What's up, guys? This is Nurse BB. Thank you so much for joining in today. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning subby, I appreciate you greatly. Today, I just wanted to give you guys a quick insight on my day. As you know that there is a huge pandemic going on across the entire world, and I just thought you guys would appreciate seeing what a day in the life is like for an RN working on the COVID unit. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and enjoy. Thanks. So the morning starts off with report, which I've already gotten. I couldn't record that part, but next I'm just gonna get my station cleaned off and look through my chart, see what's due, and then get the day started for my patients. Put my cell phone in a Ziploc bag after I wipe it down. So I'm just taking a quick look through my patient's charts, getting my bearings, seeing what's due as far as meds, labs, any leftover tasks. So I'm starting here with the morning med pass, and that usually starts off my day.
So essentially, these are the supplies that you need supposedly for your rule out patients: bouffant, face mask, and some eye shields. But you would use the N95 if you were going to be exposed to like secretions or suctioning, tracheal suction, something like that. And then a pair of eye shields.
So here's a quick glimpse of what our isolation cards look like. For our COVID patients, we usually put a droplet and a contact isolation sign, as well as a special respiratory isolation sign. Okay, so the day has been moving kind of quickly. This morning, I do have a COVID-19 rule out patient. So basically that means that according to our pathway, the patient qualified for us to put them on the special respiratory precautions, which we did. So that involves you wearing your goggles, hat, and just a regular droplet mask. But you would wear the N95 mask if you are dealing with any type of suctioning, if your patient is going to be vented, or tracheal secretions, things like that. We are only allowed to have this one respirator for the entire day. So that is why you see me with a protective mask over the N95 mask, because we're only allowed to have one mask for the entire day, one pair of goggles, one hat, blah blah blah. That's the restrictions that were placed on. So the morning went very fast. I wasn't able to film a lot of the stuff that occurred. So basically on my ICU, we round on our patients. The doctors come by and they round on each patient. That's what we did earlier this morning. Then I did med pass. It's about 11 o'clock now, so it kind of winds down here. I kind of get to catch up on all of my charting, which I'll be doing soon. And then I'm gonna try and order my patient something to eat for lunch, and then take it from there. But yeah, even when I'm out of my patient's room. We are supposed to wear these cloth masks that our facility provided for us. So I'll show you that, guys. I'll show you that later, but whew, I'm tired already.
Many unbearable hours later.
Woo, so they finally lifted the COVID precautions off of my patient. So I can finally take all of this stuff off. Oh my god. Boy, my face. My face, my face. My face. Oh god. Oh my goodness. I can breathe. I can breathe. That's torture, guys. That's torture. But now I'm just going to go ahead and pass my, oh, I know, look crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and pass my afternoon meds and get my other patient squared away, because this was not a one-to-one. It's just how the assignments go here. But I'm gonna get my second patient squared away, and then I'll check back in at lunchtime. I've been placing my phone like in a little Ziploc bag for the day, and then I'll show you guys how I've been storing my respirator later. But this was how I stored my N95, like in the freaking emesis basin, because you only get one for the whole day. So that's how I stored it. Okay, so I'm about to grab lunch and just giving you guys like a rundown of the day. So today has kind of been, I don't even want to say it. We all know those words that every nurse knows, the words that you say that you feel like just curses your day. So I won't say it, but I feel like that's the kind of day we've been having so far. This morning was a bit rough. I had so much to do, so many orders to catch up on. But finally it mellowed out like maybe around 11:30, 12 or so. So now I'm finally able to sit down and like get a lunch. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about a couple of topics that are concerning me as far as this whole COVID-19 thing. And I think I can speak for a lot of the frontline workers. And during this situation, there's just so much uncertainty. As you can see, this is the cloth mask that I told you that our facility provided us with, that we're supposed to wear as a part of our uniform now. But honestly, this cloth mask, it protects you from spreading your droplets to someone else. It does not protect you from the COVID-19. It doesn't even protect you from someone else's droplets. Yeah, it's just supposed to, I don't know, make us feel better. I'm not sure, but we're just all concerned for our safety. Policies and procedures are changing literally every day, every hour. We're getting just mass emails from our leadership on what the new PPE guidelines are, what the new guidelines are for a rule out. It's so much uncertainty. It's a scary time right now. So I commend all of the healthcare workers, frontline workers, first responders. We are going to get through this together. We will get through this tough time. But at the end of the day, your safety, my safety, our safety is number one. If your healthcare providers are sick, who's going to take care of the patients then? You have to put your safety first. You have to put your safety first. A lot of talk is about, well, you guys signed up for this and blah, blah, blah. No, we signed up to take care of patients. We didn't sign up to be shields. We didn't sign up to be sacrifices. And this is what we are going through right now, trying to really understand this disease. Your frontline workers are sacrifices right now. So it's really tough. Really, really, really tough. Because things are so hectic, guys, we try to find a little humor in everything. Lori Lightfoot is always watching us. So the day's been kind of busy so far. I have 2 patients. They're both vented. And one is pretty sick. So I've had about 2 emergencies with this patient so far. It was a fresh trach and somehow the trach is malpositioned. I didn't even know that that could happen. But just because some people's structures and anatomies are different than others, standard size trachs don't work for everyone. So that's the position that my patient is in. So it's really weird. I have to make sure that this patient is elevated at only a certain degree, or you know, the trachea gets pushed up against certain tissues, and it makes it hard for the patient to breathe again. So right now the patient is like at a less than, maybe right at 30 or less than 30 degrees. So yeah, that was very interesting. So a couple respiratory distresses, and then on the other side of the unit there have been a couple of codes so far. But yeah, that's just a pretty regular day for us on our ICU. And now it's lunchtime and I'm enjoying it because your girl is tired. Okay. Due to our really strict guidelines during code situations, only about 4 people are allowed around the rooms or in the room. So it was really hard to record those situations. So I'm sorry about that, guys. But now it's just time for me to clock out. And it has been a very, very rough day. You really never know what to expect with all that's going on. But today, I'd have to say it was pretty mild compared to other days. It's been a long day. Long day. Tiresome day. Guys, it's so hard wearing this mask all day. My face feels raw. My skin has been breaking out. And yeah. So that pretty much concludes my day. Thanks for staying with me till the end. And yeah, I'm hopping in the shower. I left all of my stuff at the front door. I have a little plastic bag that I put my uniform in. I always keep my uniform separate from the regular wash. But I just think that it's more important now than ever. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button and share so that way you can know each time I upload. And thank you again